Yo guys, what's going on? It's Dream here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a kind of different video to what I usually do. I'm going to be bringing you guys a Onestopcop, or Onestopcopadidas, or Onestopadidas, whatever you want to call it, tutorial. And this is going to be for the Zebra Yeezys that are releasing on the 25th of February. Now, I've seen many people do tutorials on this program, but absolutely zero people have actually done a specific Yeezy setup guide. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. So we're going to be jumping right into it. As you can see when you open the program, you may be new, you may be not new to this. By the way, if you didn't know, these are the Yeezys I'm talking about. So yeah, they look pretty darn nice in my opinion. But once you open the bottle, we get to this page, and what you need to do first is to make sure you're on splash mode and tick this box here. Every time you open this software, you need to click this or make sure it's ticked, and also tick this. Just these are the two most important things. Anyway, let's go on to the accounts panel. This is where you make all your accounts. So we're going to actually start. In fact, we're going to do something else first. We're going to test our proxies. Now, if you don't know what proxies are, then you need to research, guys, because proxies are definitely needed to cop Yeezys, because if you don't use proxies, you will get banned, and you'll probably... you just won't get the Yeezys basically. So you need to go into menu here in proxy manager, and then what you're going to need to do is find your proxies from a list, wherever that list may be. So let's say it's here. I'm going to have to block out all these proxies because as of the Zebra release, these proxies will still work, so I don't want you guys having them. And what you need to do then is check proxies on, whether you're in Europe, the US, Canada or Australia. Select there. Leave the timer as it is, and it's going to be testing on Adidas. So then all you want to do then is to click check all proxies. As you can see, it's checking, and with mine, they aren't the best. Honestly, you can get ones that are better speeds than that. Some are just terrible, like this one here, and this one here, and this one here, and this one here. So I've got about 4 that are pretty bad. The rest are all average, but you know, they're decent, guys. But if it doesn't work, it will say timed out or it will say banned. So if it says working, if the status says working, then you should be good most of the time. So that's basically how you check your proxies work. Let's just clear that list. So then what you need to do after that is you're in the accounts panel right here. This is where you actually create the tasks. So I'm going to run this through right now. Create a new task, that's how you do it. You create a new task, and what I usually do is do guest tasks. I've never really seen the point in doing account tasks, because then you're just going to have to create 9 accounts or 20 accounts on Adidas. And guys, how many email addresses do you actually have? I don't think you've got 20, so I just stick with guest tasks. What you want to do is you want to call it Yeezy, it doesn't really matter. ID for the Zebras is actually CP9654. You can get this from this video. You can basically just search in the Yeezy Zebra product ID and it'll give you this. That is the one that you need to use. Region, basically just choose your region. There's a lot more regions here than there were in the proxy tester page. I am UK, but you can obviously select Canada, United States. I don't know what all the countries are, to be honest. Like CZ, I want to say I know what that is, but I really don't. And then you want to do the size. So the size you want to do is, well, if you want your size, that's okay, but I recommend going for 7 up to maybe a 13. If you want to go higher than that, then don't do it. These sizes are all for like clothes, like medium, large, and these sizes like 9.5k. Honestly, I don't know what they're for, so I'm gonna not talk about them, but basically, you want to make a size, so let's say that I want a size 10 in the Yeezys. So then you want to do submit, and you want to have as many tasks as you have proxies. So let's say you buy 50 proxies, you want to make 50 of these tasks, and you may be thinking, oh, does that mean I'm going to have to do it every time, type it in again and stuff like that? No, all you need to do is press this little thing up here and press C. So let's say I've got 22 proxies, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Boom, so we have 22 tasks right here. And you may also be wondering, they're all size 10. Well, no worries, what you can do here is you can change it to any size you want. I'm not going to do it all of them because, you know, it doesn't really matter. But I recommend you have some of each size, like, just so that if one of these gets through and your size is sold out, it can jump to another one, you know, it can have many options. So let's just say we've done that. Usually I'd spend more time setting up these sizes, but as the Yeezys aren't actually out for another 2 weeks, it's kind of pointless. So once you've done all of this, make sure your screen looks similar to what mine does. Then what you want to do is go into splash mode. Now once you're here, you see a blank screen. You want to select your region once again down here. So use the same region that you did before. Obviously I'm in the UK, so I'd select that. And what you want to do is you want to right click on here and create tasks. Now what it's going to do is ask you to load your proxies, so you need to go into your proxies or whatever your proxies are saved and do continue. As it said right there, proxies loaded 22 because that's how many I've got, and this is where you want to create 22 tasks, guys. Please do not create more tasks than you have proxies because you'll most likely get banned. So once you've done that, it's very simple. Create tasks and boom, look at that, they all get created for you. Once again, I'm going to have to block out these proxies, But that is basically it. Then what you want to do is basically the last thing you want to do, well not really the last thing, but one of the final things you need to do is the splash page URL. Now for the Yeezys it is usually www.adidas.co.uk/Yeezy. Now obviously that .co.uk is different if you're in America, it's .com, you know, stuff like that, but this is basically what it is. And then you want to press start, guys. I'm obviously not going to do it because the Yeezys aren't out, but you want to press start once that's done. Now what you will see is that these things here open ATC gates. So the next part of this tutorial is only if this goes to 1 or more. Now guys, if you're running these tasks on the drop day and this number here goes to 1, 2, maybe even 3, you want to go into the menu here and go into capture solver. Now this is what you need to do, guys. I recommend you get 2 capture. If you want to find a tutorial on 2 capture, I'll leave a link in the tutorial about how to get that. But once you put the key in here, basically, once this goes to 1, go into here and do spam, just spam it. Just spam this about 20 times, guys. I'm not even kidding. If you do not have 2 capture, what you want to do is you want to go into this open, well, first of all, you need to select your region like this and set this, why is it not working? Fetch key from server, there we go. But you want to go into open browser solver. It'll bring you to your browser where you can basically solve in your browser. So let's see if I can do one real quick. There we go. So that's going to be showing one. I do recommend you guys get 2 capture though, because it is very, it's just a lot faster, and it means that you don't mess up the captures. People in, I don't know what kind of countries they live in, do it for you, so that's all good. Basically once this has happened, you want, it will then go to the product, and then you will go to successful task, and boom, there will be one right here, guys. That's pretty much how it is. And if you see a task in successful task, if you click in this and see one here, you need to right click on it, open in browser, and it will open the task in the browser, and all you need to do is check out, guys. Now I know this video was quite fast. There is actually quite a lot of steps to this now that I think about it. There's quite a lot of stuff to be doing, but just watch it again and again, watch it slowly, maybe pause at certain parts, even watch along when the drop is actually live. Like watch this video along with running this software yourself. You know, it will help in case you forget any of the steps, guys. But that is pretty much it. That is the tutorial. It's actually quite simple, but there are a lot of steps. But once you have done it once, you'll be an expert, guys. Don't worry. I got this bought a couple of days ago, and I already pretty much know what I'm doing, guys. Now, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, like for more bots, maybe updated guides, I may do it, although I'm not sure whether you guys will like this kind of content. But if you do, make sure you leave a like and comment down below whether this works for you. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.